What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, everybody for leaving in comments on my previous video of did I pass my classes or not. If you have watched it, thank you very much. If you haven't, it's okay, please check it out. And don't forget to comment and subscribe to this video. So now that I finished Phoenix College, I want to get down and serious and talk to you towards the benefits. So if you're thinking about attending either university or community college, these are the benefits I am going to give you guys about going to community college. So keep on watching. Alright, first things first, class. So with being class, you have within probably 25, 35, maybe 45 students in the classroom compared to a university where university can hold up to 300, 400, even the highest could be 550 students. So that's one of the things I recommended. The benefits of community college is the amount of students and being able to have within 25, 35 students in the classroom. You're still able to have that chance to have one-on-one compared to universities. That's a little bit hard. Another thing that I learned about within the benefits of working at a community college is that they offer work study, which I did for 3 years. I did a work study in the English department in my college, and that gave me a lot of open doors. I was able to interact with instructors and students, and I was taking classes in the meantime, so I got to see how they teach and how they grade students, and being able to get that one-on-one hands-on thing. That open doors. Another thing is that being a work study position and having a job that is work study is that the government gives funds to the school, and then with those funds in the school, if they have enough money, they hired students who are going to college. Which, with that being said, for my experience, I was a full-time student plus a part-time employee. So what I would do is I would go to my classes, and after my class, it was 5 minutes away from my classes literally, I would just walk to work, and then I'll start my work day. Sometimes it depends where you work and what department. Some people, depending on who's your supervisor, can be very flexible, some aren't flexible, so just keep in mind open. With that being said, being able to do the work study, it takes what's the word, process. There you go. So there's a process where you have to do an application with financial aid, and then you just wait probably 3 to 5 business days. You see if you get approved. If you get approved, then you go to the Success Center, and with the Success Center, you show them a copy of your being able to stating that you've been awarded to federal work study. And then with that being said, they give you like a 5-minute orientation, and then they give you a list of where they're hiring. And it's up to you, and it's your obligation and your responsibility to go out there, go to these departments and present yourself and fill out these applications and things like that. So thankfully I had a friend who was working at the English department during that time, and she sent out a good recommendation, so that's how I got the employment at the English department, and I worked there for 3 years. My supervisor was very nice. She was very flexible. So she accommodated within her schedules. So some of us would go to class and then work afterwards, or if you're taking majority of your classes in the afternoon, you could just go to work, and then right after that you could go to class. So it just depends where exactly you're doing, your work study. Another thing about community college is the resource. So we have, and I know there's going to be many more community colleges here in the state of Arizona, but they offer the Learning Commons, which is a resource where there's students, and then there's also teachers who are there to tutor you. We have for science, math, like biology, chemistry, anatomy, what else? Eology, and then stats, and then psychology, and then English. So these people, what you do is you just go downstairs at our basement of our library, you take your school ID, you swipe it, they ask you what do you need help on, what subject, and they have a specific tutor for each subject, and you just probably wait probably like 15-30 minutes. Usually it takes longer of a wait when it's towards midterms and finals, because everybody wants to, you know, get their final essay correctly, their research paper, and usually finals is when people get really hectic and crazy, so the wait is longer, probably half an hour or an hour. So yeah, so the learning commons is one, the success centers to help you find employment either in school or out school. They also do resumes and things like that. Being going to community college, they also do have workshops where people that are like Where's Fargo, what else? SRP, and then like Chick-fil-A, or like other companies around Arizona, they have this workshop, which is like the job fair at Phoenix College. And what they do is like all these big or small companies, they go to Phoenix College and they say what they, their job description, what the kind of person they're looking for, and then it's like there's a certain time. So if you're not busy, if you have like a time gap between classes, you could just go, you can introduce yourself. Some people recommend to take resumes, so you could just have that introduction, and if they really like you and ask you for a resume, it's always good to have one in hand, so they could see how much professionalism you have and how serious you are about employment, or a certain employment are you seeking for. So that's one of the things, is that community college, offers a lot of workshops. Another thing is that community college offers a mentor for university for transfer students. So I'm a transfer student, so I had a mentor who would make sure that I'm doing the correct thing, making sure that the credits that I'm taking are the correct ones. I'm going for, ASU, and things like that. And they're always standing, outside the Henley Center, or like close to the B building, because that's like English and business. So some people who are majoring in critical writing and business, either from ASU, NAU, or U of A, they're also standing, like there's certain days where they're standing on campus. So if you have, even if it really doesn't reflect towards your major, if you have you're doing nursing, but they're there from business, they could try to give you less resources. Another thing is that also they do have is another workshop where ASU, NAU colleges, in-state and out-state, go to Phoenix College, and they sit around, they make like a big circle, and it's a big event. It's for like 5 hours long, and it depends if your teachers, they use it as an extra credit, or like I said, you have a time gap between classes and you have nothing to do. This is one of the things, the events that they have. So what they do is like I said, they sit around in a circle. You could go table by table and ask them. The last time I went, the corrections officer were there, ASU, NAU, what else? Like criminal justice, nursing, business, architecture, interior designing, things like that. So these, colleges, in-state and out-state, go to, PC, and they are just there, if you need sources, if you're thinking about, if it's time for you to think about where you're going to transfer to, that's what they're there for. Another thing is that during finals week, so it's Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I believe Thursdays, I'm not sure, and they give out free breakfast. So Mondays could be waffles, Tuesday could be cereal, Thursdays could be peanut butter and jelly, and then so on. Like there's a different day where they give out free meals. So and this is sponsored by the student union. The student union, they want kids to not take their finals exam without breakfast, because breakfast is a big important meal of the day, and especially on finals week. when they know a lot of people cramp information, and it's time for you to take the big test of the semester. So they usually within that week, finals week, they give out free meals. They usually have some events during midterms also, to prepare yourself for midterms. Let's see. So they do that. We also have Spirit Week, which they like if you're running for homecoming queen or homecoming princess. I know that they could do like a $500 scholarship. What else? I say that community college opens a lot of doors for you, and opens your mind, and opens, the opportunities that you wish to have. I know that the opportunities that they offer in my community college, I know that they offer some of them in the community college here in Maricopa, and maybe universities. I'm not fully sure since I have not experienced any university events or anything like that, since I will be starting those experiments on August 16th. So yeah, so if you guys remember on August 16th, just hopefully you guys send me some positive vibe, because that will be my first day at ASU. So just remember, August 16th is my first day. So yeah. But yeah, that's a lot of all the resources I could think of. And if you guys have any questions of a specific resource that you guys are curious about, or you want more information that maybe I can help you with my community college, since I know most of the information by heart, just leave some comments down below, and I'll be answering them throughout the day. So if you have a specific comment, specific question, like anything about education wise, and if you're curious if they offer them at community college, just let me know, comment down below, and I'll be gladly to help you guys. But other than that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed my little tips and tricks about the benefits of community college. And if you think about going to community college, that's great, but if you decide to go to university, that's fantastic as well. One more thing I want to hit off before I want to end this clip is that tuition wise is that university is more expensive. The prices are higher. Community college are very, very economical. Even if this is coming towards if you qualify for financial aid. If you don't qualify financial aid, there is payment plans. So yeah, so these are some of the things. Also, community college gives you $640. What's that? That's what I received throughout my years at PC. I received $640 towards my textbooks, and then additionally to that, I got my reimbursement of after my financial aid had paid all my classes. Within two weeks I had already been attending, I would get my reimbursement. So that's something you guys are curious, either to attend university or community college. My personal opinion, I would recommend you to attend community college, but it's up to you if you decide community college or university. If you choose community college, that's fantastic. If you choose university, that's great as well. I just want to tell you guys to work hard, try hard, and never give up. But other than that, like and subscribe this video, and leave some comments if you have any specific questions. Other than that, have a lovely day. You are beautiful, you are unique, and stay safe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.